So suppose we've got some function 5x which has a problem at x equals x0. Then this integral, the integral of 5x from a to b is not defined because of this problem at x0. However, there's something called the Cauchy principal value of the integral. Which is denoted by, well, I'm going to denote it by this symbol here. So it's basically an integral sign, but there's a sort of a cut, a horizontal cut here, which it is sort of to symbolize this thing in the middle of phi, which is defined by the following limit if the limit exists. So what we basically do is that we integrate up to as close as we dare to this singularity, this problem point x0, and then we start again, then we integrate from the other side and do that integral. So basically what we do is this. We integrate from a up to just before x0. So that integral is definitely going to be okay, because we're assuming there's no other singularities between a and x0. And then we do the same the other side. So then we've got x0 plus r up to b. So basically, these two integrals separately should give no problems, because the answer is just going to be, well, this left integral is going to be the area under this curve here up to some finite value, and we're assuming there's no problem up to this r, and then for the other side it's going to be basically the area under the curve up to b. It will be this one again, and that will be a finite number as well. So then we evaluate this, and look at the sum, and then take r goes to 0 and see what we get. If we get a definite answer, then the Cauchy principal value of this integral is defined as that limit. If the limit's infinite, then there's no Cauchy principal value, it's not defined. So basically what it depends on is whether effectively this infinite area here cancels this infinite area here. Obviously if it's above the axis we get a positive contribution, if it's below the axis we get a negative contribution. So if they end up cancelling as the limit is taken, then we will get a finite answer. I should mention this principal value. Instead of writing it like this, some people write a PV before the integral, or they sometimes write a sort of curly P, or they sometimes write a curly C, the Cauchy principal value. Other forms of notation for it.